Hello friends, welcome to our SRIP EduFarm YouTube educational channel. I am Rakesh Tivle, working as an assistant professor, Shirawatpura Sarkar Institute of Pharmacy, Kumhari Durg, Chhattisgarh. I am here to introduce a new topic which is colloid. It comes under the physical pharmacy. So colloids, a very simple way, colloids means glue-like substances. In a Greek word, colloid means glue-like substances. So colloidal system is a dispersion where dispersed particles are completely or uniformly distributed throughout the medium, means dispersion medium like internal phase or external phase. They are the polyphasic systems where at least one dimension of the dispersed phase is measured around 10 to 100 angstrom to a few micrometer. So here we have seen the diagram in that homogeneous phase means true solution, means a solid any solid substance dissolved in a liquid medium, so it is like a true solution. After the dissolution, the particles are distributed throughout the dispersion medium and the solutions become heterogeneous phase, or we can say colloidal system. After some time, the flocculation aggregation process is happened or mechanically dispersion. What is flocculation aggregation process? In this case, the flocculations is get separated through the dispersed phase, and dispersed phase and dispersion medium will get separated. Then it is known as heterogeneous phase or coarse dispersion. Now the application of colloids means pharmaceutical application of colloids. So colloids are used in various department in a pharmaceutics. First, therapy. Colloidal systems shows better therapeutic action used in a treatment, like silver is used for germicidal, copper is used for anti-cancer treatment, and mercury for anti-syphilis. While we are talking about the solubility point of view, a colloidal system is very useful to improve this solubility in the form of surface active agent like SLS, means sodium lauren sulfate. And the third application is targeting of drug to specific organ. In this case, we are preparing a drug by using the colloidal system and deliver the drug at a specific organ in the form of liposome, niazome, nanoparticles, etc. So these are the application of colloids. Now the classification of colloids. Colloids having three types, broadly classified as three types. First, lyophilic colloids, second, lyophobic colloids, and third, association colloids. So first, lyophilic colloid. As the name indicates, lyophilic, which means it is liquid loving or solvent attracting in nature. In this dispersed particle having a greater affinity to the dispersion medium, and this dispersion medium forms a sheet around the colloidal particle and solvates. Means in this case, they forming a sheet covering of the particle. Like examples, starch, gum, gelatin, albumin, etc. And the second is lyophobic colloid. In this case, lyophobic means solvent hating, means lyo means solvent and phobic means hating. When these type of colloids are mixed with a suitable liquid, a very weak force of attraction exists between colloidal particle and liquid system does not pass into the colloidal state. Examples, metal and sulfides. The third one is association colloid. In this case, the association colloid Amphiphils are the molecule or ion which having a certain affinity for the polar and non-polar solvent. In case of water at low concentration, surface active agent individually as a monomer. Here we are talking about the surface active agent. The surface active agent is nothing but the SLS, and it is also sometimes it is also known as amphiphils. Amphiphils contain, here we are showing the diagram of amphiphils, that is circle means polar head and tail like structure means hydrophobic tail. The hydrophobic tail is oil loving in nature and the polar head is water loving. In polar head, two charges are also present, which is positive charge plus sign and negative charge which is minus. The plus sign is known as genion and the minus sign is known as polar head, and the complete structure is known as amphiphils. So in association colloid, amphiphils are the molecule or ion which having an affinity for the polar or non-polar solvent. In case of water at low concentration, surface active agent exists individual as a monomer, which are in subcolloidal in size and the concentration themselves, and the aggregates is known as micelles. About 50 monomers are in size, may be about 50 angstrom. In the previous slide number 5, we have seen the diagram of amphiphils. We have already discussed there what is means polar head is in water loving and the tail portion is in hydrophobic means oil loving in nature. So the diagram consider at an interface, upward side is air and the bottom side is water. When we introduce the amphiphils into there, the polar portion get attracted towards the water portion and the tails get attracted towards the oil portion. And the second diagram, it is clearly shown in a picture. Then the plus and minus means xenon and polar portion is attracted towards the water and the tail portion is towards the oil, and they forms a sheet, and this stage is developed means they distributed the oil and water completely, but this process is done internally. We can't see this process from the naked eyes. Ultimately what we see there, we see there the liquid get dispersed uniformly throughout the mixtures means oil and water because of the role of amphiphils. Now the properties of colloids. There are various properties for the colloids. All three of the colloids, lyophilic colloids, lyophobic colloids and association colloid. First, which is dispersed phase. In case of lyophilic, it is mostly organic molecule, and in lyophobic, largely inorganic particle, and is association colloid, aggregation of surface active agent. Second one is nature of interaction, means how is the nature of interaction, oil and water. So in case of lyophilic, solvent around a sheet towards the particle, and in lyophobic nature में little interaction, and in association colloids aggregates are solvated. The third one is method of preparation. In lyophilic, readily forms from sol, and in lyophobic case special method are to be required for developing, and in association readily forms when concentration is equal to the cm means critical micelle. The next properties is presence of electrolyte at low concentration. In lyophilic case it is stable, in lyophobic case it is unstable, and in association colloid case it is stable. At a high concentration, the next property is at a high concentration Lyophilic case co-activation precipitates, lyophobic stable association colloid precipitate. The last property is reversibility. In case of lyophilic, reversible, lyophobic, irreversible, and association colloid is reversible. So guys, this is the basic introduction of colloids. Thank you for watching. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe this channel SRIP EduFarm. Thank you.